Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragonfall, Shadowrun Dragonfall. And, we have a few points. Resistance to physical damage, which would be nice. Used to calculate the chance to hit with melee. Melee weapon. I have these? Okay, I think close combat. Yeah. I'll do that. Increase our close combat stuff. Dante, how are you doing? Sit. He sits. Pet him. Oof, he's happy. Yay! Let's talk to Paul. Bella, greetings. Marcel peers at you through a battered old pair of wire-rimmed glasses. There's something gentle about the man. With his silver hair and his tweed jacket, he looks more like an aging art history professor than he does a criminal go-between. Is there something I can do for you? Nope, there's nothing new there, so... Nothing now. Take it easy, boss. As you approach, Edgar turns to face you. Her rifle is arranged neat, spore clean, lighter, fluid. Yep. Our fearless leader returns. Any thoughts about our last run? Nothing we haven't already talked about. Thanks, Edgar. Okay, I'm just seeing if there's anything that comes up. Hey, Glory, how are you holding up? Don't worry about me. I'm solid. If you say you're good, you're good. I trust you. Glory's expression remains neutral, but she grants you a barely perceivable nod. Of a personal nature, let's see. I'm not big on sharing, sport. Personal reasons. You understand, I'm sure? Of course, we all have our secrets, but if you ever want to talk, I'm here. Okay, nothing. That's good. Check for... Oh, it's status of Alan Fun. We're a little short. Just a freaking little bit. Access Shadow Bulletin. Possible data for sale. I don't think we have any. Okay. Keywords. Do we have anything? Thread. Kaboom. You feel that shake a few hours ago? Not an earthquake. As a facility went sky high downtown. Boom! You can see the smoke from here. A friend of mine down there says it was a power spike that blew their generators. I doubt it. Only Shadowrunners have that sense of flair. Maelstrom. You're kidding me. That huge one that sprung up 6 months ago? The place must have cost millions to build. If it was runners, hope they got a major payday. No way I'd go anywhere near a Nazi facility without a trunk full of ammo and a mage watching my back. Honestly, the power spike version sounds more likely. I've walked past that facility, and they have guards posted at the door 24/7, not to mention the automated torch systems backing them up. No way someone got paid to waltz through that chaise. No way. So dig this. Apparently there were some survivors wandering around U-Band Station near the blast site. Some Bumana folks approached to see if they had accounts, and one of them said they had to keep running, and they all took off down the tunnel. Well, sure, with a blast of that magnitude, they were probably all in shock. Found another post about a bunch of glassy-eyed people wandering around. It said they were all wearing hospital gowns? The Bumana people must have hooked them up. They keep all kinds of medical gear in their rescue wagons. Maybe they were Aussie guinea pigs. Please help me find my daughter. She ran away from home. She is human, in her early 20s, with short blonde hair and data jack. She was last seen wearing a light blue dress. This is not exactly the place to be looking for missing kids. How'd you even get in here? I paid good money to get on here. I was told you people could help. If you got the news and you came to the right place, I'll send you a number that you can reach me at. The old help me find my missing kid routine? The classic. My money is on escaped wage slave. Make sure you do your homework, Ruby. No more posts. Save the F state? The time rise up against the corporations now. Fight for free Berlin. You just fall out of a time warp? The war is over and we won. Hard to imagine Berlin any freer. Maybe you just need to switch to decaf? As long as any corporation is active anywhere in the F state, we are at risk. We must act. Corps are good for business and keep in their little corners. Why do you think we would help you? Neo-Revolutionary Alpha is this guy's name? Okay. How naive to think they will stay there forever. Don't you see that they are taking the freedom we all hold so dear? Plans are being made across the F-state. With a shadow community on our side, we shall prevail. The F-state has its own way dealing with those who step out of line. Take your politics somewhere else. Around here, we've got bills to pay. Running on SK? Chaz, what a thrill. Had to do simple data steal on the SK branch office. Turned into OK Corral shootout. Never seen first response team arrive that fast in my life. Had a Decker offsite running damage control. Managed to distract the second team to a different building while we jacked a car the first team came in. Lesson learned, simple when it comes to S&K means something else. You stole the corpse response vehicle? Don't they have trackers on those things? Of course they do. Dumped it off the side of the road with a primed grenade in the back seat, just to be safe. Nice one! Bragging about a nearly failed run on SK? Is that worth them paying a decker to backtrack your Shadowland account? Any idea what valuable data they were hiding in that branch office? No idea. Money was too good to take any chances with it. Safely delivered it and transfer clear. Just got one of these transies neural net rep. Wants me to sell them in my store. So I took the puppy for a test drive. Signal quality is insane, makes for a huge difference in comfort, decking fatigue. I can stay jacked in for hours and feel fine. Last session I had to set a timer just so I wouldn't forget to eat. The specs on that thing look impressive, but I'm an allergenic man. Does the comfort really make that much of a difference? My decks are generally beaters anyway. Alliance, what are you doing with that thing? Playing video games? Any serious decking going on to require way more horsepower than that thing can push? Even overclocked? Only a crappy decker blames the gear. I do just fine, thanks. June Looms, how much is Transient paying you to post these on here? No more. Corp tracers. I want to have a good backup plan for when you get stuck with a tracer. Barely managed to bug out of my apartment after a corp hit squad came knocking. Lesson learned. Pat yourself down a couple of times and make sure you don't have a tail. But if I miss something, I'd rather keep my safe houses, safe. I've had good luck with RF blockers. I have a jamming grid set up near my safe house. It projects any signals to a few miles away, where I've got some cameras placed. So when someone shows up there, I know they were trying to find me. Then I do a thorough sweep to find the tracer. It's not a bad idea. Sharp, how long does that go on before they give up? Usually rules of 3. I keep re-projecting the signal to different locations. In my experience, they give up after the third one is a dead end and stop listening to the RF signal. Thread help drowning in junk messages. Okay, I gotta read this one. Alright, Tremors, I could use your help. Every time I jack into the Matrix these days, I'm flooded with junk mail. There's so much of it, I can't even see. Can anyone help me? I hate let's speak there kind of thing. Great, another newbie who thinks he's on a tech support board. Hey, stuff it, I wouldn't ask, but I'm desperate. I can't deck like this. Alright, Thunder, calm down. It sounds like an adbot is keyed into your deck. Been poking around anywhere sketchy lately? I don't need details. A simple yes or no will do. Ah, the smiling bandit strikes again. No, bandit, I haven't been anywhere like that. I swear. Please help. What you wanna bet he gave his personal info to some scam site? I'll give you 10 to 1 odds. No, I don't think so. All I've done was make an online... No shit. online dating profile. Let me guess. Meet and mate? The smiling bandit. How'd you guess? That's not a real dating site, Thunder. It's a place where desperate people go to get infected with malware. But what do I do? How do I make it stop? I don't know. Buy a new deck? Best of luck. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, that was funny. Oh, jeez. Jeez. I've had some pretty nasty malware in the past. Quite funny. Okay, staying on thread. Massacre at Shatness Schoolhouse? Really attention-grabbing headline, right? That's how the local news has been spinning it. Truth is, the schoolhouse was abandoned years ago and was being used by a humanist recruitment center training complex. That's one we hit. You're kidding me. A friend of mine was going there after class, and he said it was just a community center. Uh-oh. I know none of you are fans of the humanists, but that entire chapter house got wiped clean. There were probably some kids in there off the street who were just looking for a hot meal. Screw humanists for exploiting them, but they didn't deserve death. Good riddance to those assholes. Streets are a little safer now that they're all buried. Went trolling on a humanist board, and the place was totally wiped out. Volker Stahl was in charge of that chapter house. Good riddance to that piece of dreck. You should not believe everything you read on the Matrix. My sources tell me he has already moved on to a safe house. It seems like whenever things get rough for humanists, he always comes through without a scratch. Just finished up drinks with a chummer who was doing some biz up there. The real story is humanists did not want to pay for services rendered, and some hired muscle went crazy and took them all out. So the muscle decided taking the whole place down would get their Nuyen back? Well, that's one way to make a living, I guess. Even if your friend did get screwed out of a bit of Nuyen, I don't think humanists would even be worth the bullets, especially that many. Well, you know. Alright. We need to open the jobs directory. View pending and active jobs. We got an MK at VI prototype extraction? Arm cell links. Let's try that again, sorry. Shark. Oh my god, I can't. There's. Me no talk good. Me no talk good. No. Excuse me. Okay, now there we go. Armcell's face winks onto the screen. Balong, here you'll find the complete transcript of my conversation with Herr Schmidt, a potential client, as you will see. The details of the job are more vague than I would like, but the payout is quite substantial. After reading the transcript, you may choose whether or not to accept the job. If you respond in the affirmative, our client will be notified, and I'll make all the necessary preparations for the run. One other thing. Herr Schmidt provided me with a device to assist you on the run. He calls it a little black box. Apparently it can be used to compromise the power and security systems of the run site. If you opt to take the job, be sure to take it with you. Armcel's image flickers, then winks away. A moment later, a glowing blue text field begins to scroll up from the bottom of the screen. Greetings, Herr Armcel. I trust that this connection is secure? Naturally. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking? Call me Herr Schmidt. Very well, Herr Schmidt. Have you have some business for me? Indeed, I have a job for your team. A simple matter. No such thing in Shadowrun. Judging by what I've heard of your team, I imagine that they will be well suited to the task. Go on. The interests that I represent have learned that AG Chem Europa is working on a company-wide project. Something very secret, very new. Reliable sources inform me that they are keeping a working prototype of this new venture at their Berlin facility. I see, and your employees wish us to acquire this prototype for them? Naturally. What is this project? If you want my team to grab the prototype for you, they'll need to know what they're looking for. I am not at liberty to say. I can tell you that the prototype has been branded MK... Well, it's an MK6. MKVI. I can also tell you that your team will find it on the 25th floor of the Berlin facility in the office of one Abrachet Hoshfair. Further, I can assist your team in disabling the building security and gaining access to the 24th floor. From there, however, they will be on their own. Such vagueness can be dangerous, Herr Schmidt. I will not commit my team to a run without a better understanding of what the job entails. Facing such dangers is the purpose of a Shadowrunner, Herr Armcel. Your team will be rewarded handsomely for their services. My employers have set aside 20,000 nuyen for the job. Consider it hazard pay, if you will. Make it 25,000 nuyen, or look somewhere else. 2250 nuyen. Final offer. Very well. I will pass your offer on to my team. Are there any further details you can provide? Hashfar's office will be locked behind a vault door. The lock is old-fashioned, of the mechanical variety. I will provide your team with a copy of the key. I will also supply you with a little black box, a solid-state device that your team can use to override a variety of the building's systems. Your team will enter through the facility's underground garage. When your team has acquired the MK6, have them exit through the same garage. I will have a van there waiting to extract them. Thank you, Herr Schmidt. I will pass your offer on to my team. Good day, Herr Armcel. Accept the job. We have no choice. Run accepted. Client notification sent. You take the little black box from the desk and pocket it before returning your attention to the screen. Pending. Active jobs entry. Read active prototype extraction. Okay, so we're just going through the same thing. Back to root. Walk away. We're hitting an office building. We will need... Yes, we will need you. I found this drone in that hotel vault. Does it belong to you? Yeah, Chief, that's mine. I didn't want to say anything at the time since it was my idea to have you loot the vault in the first place. What was it doing in there? It's my personal drone. Good to have something to hide behind when you're on a solo decking run, you know? Luster took it from me when she seized control of the Schwarz Herz. I'd been hoping to get it back ever since. I've got to say, Chief, it hurt me to see her all banged up to hell like she was. Looked like Luster had a few of her goons take turns on my baby with a baseball bat. But it looks like you've got her up and running again. How'd you manage that? Mallet fixed your drone. She says that it won't listen to anyone but you, though. Score. So, can I have it back? Nah, I think I'll hold on to it. No, we'll give it back. Sure, it's no use to me anyway. Awesome! So maybe he comes with a drone now. Anything else? Any thoughts about the last run you'd like to share? Nah, nothing we haven't already talked about, Chief. Catch you later, Blitz. Okay, let's see. Does Paul have anything to say before we actually head out and get this run started? Okay, just do this. Okay, no, nothing, really, there's nothing there. Then we head out. Oh, wait, no, yeah. Sorry, I was just thinking of supplies. Let me double check to see if the doctor has restocked. That's important. And we should check in with Samuel. How's Alexander doing? Just seeing if it's an update. He is adjusting with difficulties. Your friend Dietrich took a chance in sending his nephew to us. I'll do my best to justify his faith in me. Okay, just... Everything sounds good, then. Let's get some supplies. Please go here. Anybody have a mission? We should take a look. Yes, thank you. Does the arrogant doctor... No, I don't want those installed. Medical supplies. You don't have a lot. I totally cleaned you out. I'll take it. Don't care. Okay, we're fine then. Oh, Dante, don't you want any weapon or armor? Okay, confirm. Let's go. Oh, that doctor made a killing on that run, and really, I only did it for the karma? Not seeing anything there. No. Alright, let's head out. Dante, you're gonna have to head home. I'll be back soon. Okay. Actually, I don't think I want glory. Actually, that's a tough choice. Yeah, we're gonna take, yeah. We're gonna have a mage. Okay. Can you change that? I honestly don't know if you can do that. Okay, anyways. We will... What's this? Oh, that's like a drone. Okay. Yes. MK6. Monolithic plastic sterile. The Berlin office of AG Chemie Europa is all of those things and more. The worst qualities of modern corporate culture, all mixed into a toxic stew of sliced into a single prefab office building. Thankfully, you shouldn't have to stay long. According to the intel that your client provided, this should be a simple smashing grab operation, and you've been given the tools to carry out with a minimum fuss. The MK6 prototype, wherever it is waiting for you on the 25th floor. It's time to go and get it. See, that's locked. And I don't think you can... Well... Alright, Edgar, you take that one. And take a weaker healing kit. You take one of these and 2 weak healing kits, since you can heal. This is advanced drone repair kit. I see. And this is okay. Yeah, that'll do. What's this? Oh, okay. So we have a drone. Go here. Let's take a quick look around. All right. Shipping crates, okay. Project Atlas. Medical supplies. Ooh. Okay, we select this item. Send item to stash. Confirm. Okay, I think we might have two. That would be nice. Open door. Maintenance console. Plug in the little black box. The connector slips into the box with a satisfying click. A tiny red light set into the box lid begins to flash. After a few seconds, it turns solid yellow and then finally shifts to green. At that instant, all of the lights in the garage turn off. A few seconds later, the emergency lights kick on. If what Schmidt told you was true, you've just killed the main power for most of the building. In theory, the box also circumvented the security cameras on the building upper floors. You should be able to intercept the camera feeds by tapping into an elevator console on the 24th floor. Handy little thing. Alright team, let's go. Elevators, let's see. Edgar indicates a console built into the wall beside the elevator. This looks like the elevator console. The camera feeds should have been routed here. It only takes a moment to connect to your PDA, and immediately visual feeds from all over the building begin to flood in. We're in, people. Let's move. Alright, if we got cameras and eyes all over the place. Wait, what? Oh my. We already have a problem. A big one. There's someone dead there. Okay, let's take a look. One, two, three, four, five minimum. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. And we're going to have to take a look at what's going on here. Because it almost looks like there's a setup happening. Yeah. We'll have to see in the next episode. So I do hope that you enjoyed this episode. And you can subscribe down below for more videos like this and of other videos. But until when next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Bye! Oh, this is going to go south fast.